Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is How to Open iOS. And today we're taking a look at the Artist AS72 Red Paisley Relic electric guitar. And I am so excited, baby. Let's oge! Why, hello there, and welcome to the show. What's going on with my hair? I hope you're doing okay. I'm Jade, and this is How to Open iOS. I hope you are doing okay. It's an unboxing. I never do unboxings on this show. It's very, very rare. And here we are. Welcome to you all in the chat. Let's just kick off by, I want to say a couple of things, bit of housekeeping before we get to it. I want to thank my good friend Peter Northcote, who is an amazing guitarist from New South Wales, Sydney in Australia. I've known him for quite a few years. He's even been here on the show. I interviewed him. He was very instrumental in helping me develop my music at a time. That's his YouTube channel, at Pete Northcote, a killer guitarist. He was very instrumental in my music at a time when I lived in Sydney. I was producing one of my albums, my Dread Circus album. Yes, well, I see this. Pete Northcote. Well, I say Northcote, right? But when in New South Wales, and he even says Northcote. That's what he says. So I'm just doing the right thing, you know. Northcote. I say Northcote. Sydney, different language. They're different people in Sydney. I lived there for over 10 years. But Pete was very instrumental in my music. See, I was about to record a Dread Circus album, my band Dread Circus, and I actually went into Pete's studio to get some advice. I was thinking about hiring him to record my album. I'd applied for a government grant, and if I was going to get that grant, I was going to go and use Pete Northcote to record my album. And he listened to my music. He gave me some really amazing advice about my music, saying less is more. And it's true. When you're making music, you really should take stuff out at the end and give it room to breathe and all that. And that advice was so well received by me. I finished the album. I didn't go through Pete. I didn't get the grant. And he actually came to my album launch, and we've been friends ever since. He's come on the show, did an interview, and he's also a spokesperson for Artist Guitars. So over at the Artist Guitars YouTube channel, if I am fast enough to do the bizzo today, I'll say hello to you all in a momentary. You can see his face is plastered all over the YouTube channel. There he is right there playing the guitar. There he is right there with his crazy silver fox hair. And it was him who put me onto this guitar, because every time artists release a guitar, Pete does a video, and I watch and go, oh, God, I want that guitar. And this one was no exception, the one we're taking a look at today. Let me welcome you all here. So thanks, Pete. Love you. He's also got a great Twitch channel where he performs live a few times a week. I was there this week. It was a wicked show. He puts on a great show. He's a killer guitarist. And if you want to check out the interview, I'll put it in the description after the show that I did with Pete. It was wicked. Brad Example, hello. Cold Acre, another artist fan here. You've got a few artist guitars. I've got a few behind me as well too. I think this will be my fourth artist guitar. There you go. Because they're just smashing it out the park. Who else do we have? Dave Bops is here. Cold Acre says, I'm playing my Artist AT53 while I watch the stream. Interestingly enough, Cold Acre bought the other model. He bought the tele of pretty much this guitar version just recently. So we both lashed out and got artist guitars very recently. Tremor Bear, he got his before me. I had to wait a little bit longer. Tremor Bear, g'day to you. Hugh Caldwell, hello to you. Fat Panda Cat, g'day, g'day, g'day. Ed Zielinski, what's happening? I love this new comment thing. It's all up the top. Happy days. I don't have to look too far away. Yet Coldie's got 3, so there you go. Artist, we like your guitars. I feel really bad for people outside of Australia, because only recently I think the UK's just started to ship these out. You can just get them in the UK. In the US, you can't get them yet. But I'm sure, well, I'm not sure. Sorry, America. The tariffs would probably be hell anyway. Tremor Bear says, I wanted to get an artist guitar, but they're not here in the US. See, I don't know. I have seen like people them say contact them, and there is a contact number, an international contact number. So I guess that's something I can't speak and say for that. But here we are. Yes. So we got a show after this as well. We'll be taking a look at all the things Tonex after this. So Tonex by IK Multimedia. Very exciting stuff. Anyway, let's get into the quick journey of how this guitar became a thing. I saw Pete demo this guitar and was like, oh, good God, look at the relicing on that. And I didn't even realize all of the good features of it until I went over to the website, loaded it up, and was like, man, this thing's not in stock. How am I going to get one of these? Here we go. So here is the link. It's pinned in the top. It's in the description, all the places. It is the AS72 Red Paisley Relic. If you don't know what a relic is, I saw some people on my Facebook page go, that thing looks beat up. Looks like it's been through a few people's hands. That is the idea. It is a relic. So they intentionally, it looks scuffed and old and beaten up to be a relic. That's the word relic. And as soon as I saw the color of this, I was like, oh, good God, would you look at that thing? Wow. And in all transparency, so I paid for this with all my own dollary dues. It's all, bought this myself. And this is my first Strat. I have 13 guitars now, 12 guitars behind me, mostly a whole bunch of acoustics, 3 basses, an acoustic bass, 12-string, Artist 12-string acoustic. I got some 2 LTD guitars, a 7-string and a 6-string. And I have an Artist Gnosis, which they no longer make, which came with a Floyd Rose. Can you believe? A Floyd Rose for $350. Ridiculous. Artist just smashing it out the park. So when I saw this, it was actually $5.99. And I was like, you know, $5.99. Wow. Yeah, I think I can afford that. And then I went down through the specs and holy shit. Holy shit. So the body is made of mahogany. The finish is red paisley. The paint job is nitro. It's a nitro paint job. Now, you can't get a guitar under $1,000 with a nitro paint job. It just is what it is. That's the way it goes. I don't know if you know this. It's incredible. I'll zoom. Can I zoom? It's not letting me zoom. There we go. I'm trying to pinch, but it's not letting me do it on this page. So there we go. So solid body, quarter sawn roasted maple neck. Hey, Chemol, okay, what's going on? So roasted maple neck, 1-piece neck construction, bolt on, satin finish, 22 centimeter C profile, C, 650 mil. Fretboard is rosewood. We have 22 frets. We've got stainless steel frets. Damn. Okay. Medium jumbo fret size, bone nut. We've got an abalone fret dots. They actually glow in the dark. What? Glow in the dark? Okay, the side dots, sorry. The side dots glow in the dark. The pickups, we've got bridge pickups, Laohao wound humbucker, Laohao hand wound single coil. So 2 single coils, middle and neck, a 5-way switch. It's HSS, so you can get a nice dirty sound out of it as well, which is perfect. The first Strat that I was ever going to get needs to be used for metal as well for me, so that's great. It's got a tremolo, the hardware's chrome. It's got locking machine heads. Okay, all of this for what, $499? What? Pickguard's cream. Yeah, there you go. I've already left a review. This thing is sick. I've left a review. I have the black version of this really nice guitar, isn't it? Now, in all transparency, I have opened it, of course. I wanted to make sure it was okay, but we're doing a reopening. So now that it says here there's only 4 in stock. I've been waiting for these to come back in stock for a very, very, very long time. And the last time they came in stock, they were gone straight away. So very quick. And now this price. Let's talk about this price. It's crazy. It was $5.99. Hello, Paul O'Farrell. So I was expecting to pay $5.99. And I had the little button pressed down here to remind me when it came in stock. And there was going to be a pre-order. And then the pre-order just didn't happen, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and then all of a sudden it just appeared, and they dropped $100 off as an apology for the pre-order not being on time. What? What? Nitro finish for $500. So yeah, place the order. It got here this week. We're going to unbox it. Good Lord. Incredible stuff. Okay, let's bounce over here. We got multiple cameras today. Now it's behind me over here in its box. So this is my Gnosis guitar with the Floyd. We got a side camera. Hey, look at this. This is my Gnosis. This is an artist guitar as well. Look at that. It is just beautiful. Came with a Floyd rose on it. It was $350. Fucking Floyd rose. Look at that. Unbelievable. And it just holds, it never goes out of tune, this thing. It needs a bit of work. I've banged it up a bit. It's pretty smashed up at the moment. I guess relics are a really good guitar for me because I'm very heavy-handed with my guitars. So this has got to go into the shop and get fixed just through my heavy-handedness. That's that. It is what it is. But we'll put this back over here and grab this box. So this is the box that comes in. There you go. So we'll get this side camera back happening. There you go. Here it is. Leela, hello. Boom. There it is. So it was obviously taped up. I'm going to get this box off and chuck it over there, out of the way. And look, because this is my fourth artist guitar, nearly every one of them that I've purchased has, out of the box, just been pretty damn good. Right? You may need to make a few adjustments, and I have made some tiny adjustments with this. But I'm telling you, when I pulled it out of the box, I was like, what is going on here? So, let's get it out. And we'll ditch this bottom part of the box. There's some stuff in there I need to show you. And let's reveal this baby. Woo! It never gets old looking at this thing. Holy shit, look at that. So the relicing on this, the dings on it are so beautiful. This actually looks like one of my real guitars. One of my others. It's got like scratches in it. Yeah, and marks and the relicing, the paint job. Look at the shine on that thing. This nitro paint job is just something to absolutely behold. And locking straps. So there's locks in the... What? Locking straps as well? Damn! What the hell? We've got the locks on the head there. So, I'll give you a bit of a closey-goosey gander. It is just delicious to look at, don't you think? It's, wow. Look at that thing. I just love that it's so worn in already. Man. I've been playing a storm up. So a couple of things that I did, the pins in the pickups, I adjusted those a little bit. That's pretty much all I've done. The action on the neck, if you can see, look at that. It's pretty damn good. Look at that. Man, yeah. Wow. Okay, we got to plug it in, don't we? We got to plug it in. Woo! Exciting stuff. Who else have I missed today? Sander Wolf, what's going on? And E Urban, welcome to you. Thanks for hanging. Leela. Alrighty, so there's a couple of things today. I'm just firstly going to plug it straight into my... Oh, God damn. Oh. I don't know what to name it. Does red go faster? Pete John says red goes faster. So I think firstly we just got a cable. We're just going to plug it straight into my... I had an amp set up today to run it through my amp. I decided against it too much. I've got another show to do after this. So I'm just going to run it straight through the iPad, straight into my interface. And I've got this kind of set up here. What have we got? We're going into number 1, I think. So now, one thing I will tell you, the pickups are I've found the pickups are very hot, man, and I like that, right? And backing off, I know Cold got his telly and he replaced all the pickups. I'm not going to do that. I mean, who knows? Maybe in the future, but these pickups can get a little bit delicious. I'm just going to throw in an amp on here. Whoa. So now something's missing. There's something missing out of the box. Let's grab that. Let's see what else is in here. There's a cable. So you get a guitar cable as well. Happy days. Nice little guitar cable. Well, we've got stuff in a little bag. I like stuff in a little bag. What's in a little bag? I'm not hearing any noise out of this guitar. So, of course, we've got some Allen keys in here. 3 Allen keys, I think. You get some picks. Got some little picks. Nice. You can never have enough picks, can you? There's the locking system, right, for the strap. So, awesome. What? That's ridiculous. So we got 3 Allen keys in there. Wow. Oh, what else did I see? Was there? Oh, there was something else in there. Look at that. There's a whammy bar. Look at that. I thought it was a big Allen key. So we've got a whammy bar as well. Nice. Hey. Is this still in tune? Damn! What? That's not even a Floyd. What? Why is that staying in tune? Let's have a look at the neck. Now, the neck probably needs a little adjustment. Probably needs a tiny little adjustment. It's kind of going a bit like this, but it's not bad. Like, wow. I know I spoke to Pete when he was performing live on Twitch the other day, and he said you're probably going to need to adjust the neck, and he's right. But I'm telling you, out of the box, so we're on the number 1. Let's move up. Ooh. Shit. Give me some of that. Let's move. Oh, the one thing I have noticed too, the switch, it's pretty loose, right? But that's all right because it's easy to flick. Let's move to, so we're on number 2. On 3. On 4, and on 5. Wow. So, as I said, I did have to adjust the the two pickups. Had a bit of a play with those to get them sounding how I wanted them to sound. Damn. So the strings that came on here, they are 10s. And I've got to tell you, I did already break a string. I've been playing this for the last 2 days so much. Another amazing thing that has come from this, I'm not going to lie, because I'm not a good guitarist. It's just the truth. I'm a vocalist. I've been singing, teaching, singing, all this kind of stuff. I picked up guitar just to complement my singing. I can't play leads. I'm not a lead guitarist. I can't sit here and wank on like most lead players. I wish I could, but I can't. But I will, because one of the things that inspired me as soon as I got this guitar was maybe I should learn some scales. I know, right? 30 years of playing guitar, and I couldn't play a scale if you slapped me in the face with it. So I started 2 days now. Wow! My first scale. What? Anyway, so I learnt a major and a minor scale over the last 2 days. Start small. I made a deal with Brad Example. He's going to learn his piano. He's going to do his piano lessons, and I'm going to learn my scales. It's long overdue, I think, you know. I'd like to be able to jam along and play guitar with some backing tracks and do the backing track challenge on Laurie's show and stuff like that. But I'm sure you're wanting to know, does it chug? Whoa. Whoa, hang on a minute. Does it? We got a noise gate on this thing. Let's see. What? I guess it chugs. I have a feeling it chugs. So, that's pretty good, isn't it? Let's throw on something like, I've got a rhino over here. So I've just got some different pedals, different stuff. What have we got? I think I've got like this death. Probably give a bit more chug to that. It glides, man. It really does glide. Pinches working good. Damn. I'm going to head back over. So this was just rhino. We got these tone here. I think, so this is a carcass heartwork tone. What's this one? Well, yeah, what can I say? The thing is a thing of beauty. It sounds beautiful. I got this new delay as well, too, from Rob Jackson. Let me see if we can throw this on here. Let me come back over to this screen for you. There you go. So, Rob, now I think I'm covering this this week on the channel. I think it's called some kind of delay. Where is it? Delay. AU delay? It's supposed to be wonderful. Oh! Oh! All right, colour me impressed. So this isn't going to be a long show today. I'm not going to sit here and wank on and tell you any of and try and be the whole, the whole let me show you something person. You know, that guy who's at the guitar shop every time you walk in, and he's like sitting in the corner on his little stool playing the first riff of every Metallica song. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Maybe just once. See, I don't even know Metallica. They suck. But yeah, I'm not going to be that person. But wow, it sounds great. It plays so good. I just can't tell you how. So I've got quite a few guitars, yeah. I've got a couple of LTDs. I've got this other Gnosis one, the Artist one, 3 basses. I've got 2 Ibanez basses, a 5-string and a 4-string, and I've got the Artist bass as well. A lot of acoustics. But I really don't find myself picking up a guitar lately. I don't know. The action on this is so easy to play. It is just... let me flick over to this one. Yeah. All right, colour me impressed. So, again, not a long show. Just wanted to show this thing off. The neck, the action on this is it's like no other guitar I think I've ever owned. I don't think I've ever pulled a guitar out of the box that the action has been so damn good. These guitars are no bullshit, man. No nonsense whatsoever. These are the real deal. The real deal, I'm telling you. Hello, Jenny Jolivet. Who else is here? Chris. I've got these picks. I've got these locking things here. The neck it's magic. It's an absolute dream to play. Have I missed anyone who's here in the chat? Forest Little Wolf, g'day, 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 g'day. Scott, hello to you. I think I've got most of you. So good having the chat where it is now. It makes me so happy. Yeah. $499, ridiculous. Look, I honestly, Fender who? I don't Hey, Lizard Day, what's going on? Look at the state of this. It's just, I don't know how they can afford to do it. I really don't understand how they can afford to put out a guitar like this for that amount of money. I mean, it was $599. Even for $600, that's ridiculous, right? At $499, what is going on? The finish on this is like, it's so nice. And as you saw, like, I bought that Gnosis guitar that I always wanted a Floyd Rose, yeah, because they don't go out of tune. But what do I do over here to unplug it? I unplugged it here. Let's put that back in. Bring this thing back in. Right. Little bit out, but I'm telling you, man, not much. That one went out a bit, but did you see what I was doing to it? I was smashing the shit out of it. I'm pretty impressed by the tremolo. The big test, here's a big test. I play a lot of songs with a capo. And one of them, Me and My Brain, one of my songs, Me and My Brain, I put it down here, the capo down here, and on a lot of my acoustics, it goes out. Let's see how we go. Man, why can't my acoustics do that? Stay in tune like that. So as I said, it can get a bit hot, right? If I crank it up here, it can get really hot and get a fair bit of distortion out of the pickup. But just backing it off a little bit down to like just one down, like to 9. Nice. Okay, just a delicious guitar. What can I say? The price of it is $499. I don't know. I'm surprised they haven't gone broke. How have they not gone broke? It is ridiculous. Cold Acre got his $473 for the tally. Let me show you too, because it comes in other colors. You've seen me play it. You've heard. It's the real deal. It is the real deal. Let's just make sure we get no noises, pops, or anything like that, because we're going to wrap this up very soon, because we've got another show coming up, and we're going to be covering all things Tonex by IK Multimedia today. So much more guitar stuff to come. Looking at over here, there's my Tonex pedal sitting here, and we're going to be taking a look at the Tonex 1 pedal. There it is. The Tonex 1 and the new software update, and Tonex just updated their IK Multimedia just updated the software for iOS as well. So we'll cover all of this, the prices, which one's the right one for you, and all that kind of jazz. And we'll even take a look at this thing in the next show too, of this wonderful little Bluetooth switch. I got this M-Wave Chocolate Plus, and how this works with the pedals. Sweet. So hopefully you'll come along and watch that next. But let's talk about the variations of this guitar, because there are some. MJ Gapernis, hello to you as well. Let's quickly go over to the website and bounce back, because there are some models of different colors. Now, the Paisley one it had to be the Paisley one for me. Because it was out of stock, I was like, oh man, I really want this guitar. But my good friend Cold Acre and my good friends around me, like Jenny and Brad and Russ and that, they told me, wait, you're going to regret it if you don't get the Paisley one. So there's a white Paisley Relic as well too. Here it is. This was what I nearly got. Can we zoom? Let us zoom. There we go. Pinch the zoom. There we go. So it's still got the Paisley in it. Look at it. Just for me, it looked a little bit too banged up. I like how the color of the wood of the body matches the kind of the Paisley. Yeah. Oops. Get out of that. So again, $4.99. That's that one. Now there's only 8 left. They've only been in stock for a week, and they've only got 8 left. I mean, they're flying out. They're obviously popular. And the other one was this one. My thing was I couldn't get another black guitar. Too many black guitars. I'm too much of a metalhead. So, and I just didn't like the black on Paisley. Didn't work for me. But again, all 3 of these, nitro finish, the same deal. You know, black Paisley, roasted maple neck. The neck is just, oh, geez, give me something to so good, so good. Yeah. All right. And look, you go and look at the reviews, man. There's not a bad review. I love one of the reviews I saw just was called Fuck Fender. Yeah, whatever. For my first First, look, I'm blown away. I can't wait to keep playing the shit out of this. You're going to see it on the show a hell of a lot. You can get variations with the guitar case. It's an extra $100, and you get a hard case with it. That's a pretty fair deal. I didn't bother with a case. I've already got so many cases out the back, so we're good there. Russ says, hit the like, please. Does something special. It makes you glow in the dark, doesn't it? You glow in the dark. Is Denise here? Where's Denise? Hello, Denise. I had a chat with Denise today. Denise is my spirit animal for today. Jamie Lynn, hello to you. Russ is modding. What's going on? Is he sick in the head? Holy shit. All right, so these are the guitars, man. These are the guitars. Now, I know that you're able to get them in the UK. Australia, not a problem. If you're looking at one in Australia, you better get on it. They're going out of stock, and once they're gone, they're gone. The one that... what did you get, Chili? You got the AS. What is your one? It's the AS something. It's not 72. It's 53, is it? AS 53. I can't go back. AS 50. Was it 53? Oh, I'm just guessing. Oh, I got it right. There we go. AT. So, yes, this is the one Chili got. And again, nitro, baby. Nitro finish. 469. Ridiculous. And he's been playing the absolute hell out of it. He replaced the pickups, did a whole lot of stuff to it. He's jazzed it up a heap. Probably spent just as much on the upgrades than the guitar. Didn't you, Chili? So it's weird because I've been looking at this now and going, oh, you know which one I want if I was going to get the telly? I get this one. Look at that. It's in stock too. Look at how nice that orange is. Oh, man. It's relic'd as well. It is relic'd the hell out of it. Just beautiful. Look at that relicing. And I know not all people are going to like it. They do have plain ones as well too that aren't relic, but they don't have that nitro finish. And you want that nitro finish. So Chili says, I love doing that. No, pull it all. Put on nickel hardware. And you go for it. You do you know. I just want to play the absolute crap out of this. So there you go. These guitars are absolute winners. And you can see here with the relics. So they got the white relic. There's a green relic and the orange one for the tallies. Really amazing price. Look, it's just ridiculous. I can't say it enough. How do they do it? These things are made in China. And funnily enough, look, I'm not going to say act like I know exactly which factory, but from what I hear, they are made at the same factory as quite a lot of other really big brand guitars. So this is the world we live in at the moment. Guitars are just incredibly built, and we have guitars like this coming out for such a ridiculous price. Fender who? I don't know. Who are they? For my first Strat, this thing is a demon, and I'm absolutely in love with it. It is fantastic. So there you go. Great job, Artist Guitars. Thank you, Pete Northcote, for turning me on to, I think it was, I've been friends with Pete Northcote for a long time, and I'd seen Artist Guitars floating around, and didn't really know much about them. And then once Pete got on as a spokesperson for them, I was like, wow, if this dude's playing them, I want to play one too. And every one of them that I've purchased has been a gift. The bass I got, I kind of replaced some pots in it and got it set up. The 12 string sounds amazing. This Gnosis thing, once it gets repaired and set up and fixed a little bit, will be great. Laurie's Mishmosh, hello to you. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to finish this in a couple of minutes. Do I want to jam? No, I'm not gonna make a fool of myself because we've got a big show coming up next where the guitar's going to be back out again. So hopefully you can join us. There's a whole lot of entertainment coming up today. Let me tell you about it. I'm back in about roughly 20 minutes time, taking a look at Tonex. That'll go for a little while. We're going to run through the software, all this stuff with the new IK multimedia pedals, the new software that's on desktop that they've got to a really good place, how you can buy it, iOS app, all the things Tonex, if that's what you're into. Then after that, I'll be dumping everybody over to Mr. Smith, where he's doing a drum session, and then over to a wonderful Sunshine Archer and Mr. Archer, and they'll be doing the weekend warm-up, followed by Laurie's Mishmosh, who's doing a thrash special, and Chili has twisted my arm and I have to appear on there today, or Chili said we're not friends anymore, so I'll be there as well on Laurie's Mishmosh. Gary Hubbs, following that, doing his usual titter on guitar. I am excited. I am so excited, Dave. Look, I can't tell you. I've bought, I'm just going to tell you, why not? Let's tell you. And if you know who I am, like, I got really sick for a long time and I virtually lost everything. Yeah, I was living in a park at one point. I was so sick and in hospital and all this stuff happened. It was just a horrible chain of events that went down in my life, yeah? And I traveled to America to try and get healed with this problem that was going on, and they said that can't be fixed. And I come back to Australia and was literally homeless. I was living in a park for like 3 months. And I had a couple of bags and an acoustic guitar and an iPad feeding off the Wi-Fi. And I never in my life dreamed that I would be able to do something like this and have a studio and have actual guitars again. And when I got my first LTD back electric guitar and it had a new guitar, I treated it like it didn't have the excitement that having guitars was. And even all the stuff I've got, there's really a couple of them I really love and play a lot, but I really don't play much guitar. There's something about this thing that jumped out and just was like, you need to have that. And since I've had it for the last, 3 days, I've been playing it non-stop, and I just don't feel it's going to stop. As I said, I'm finally going to learn some scales, and it rarely stays in this studio. It's in my lounge room on a little guitar stand in there, and Brad will attest to it, and I have an idea, and Russ. I've been sitting here playing this thing for 3 days, and it's not going to stop. I'm going to learn all my scales on it, and I feel absolutely inspired. So well done, artist. You not only made something that looks really beautiful, you made something that plays like a dream. My fingers ain't hurting, and so I'm not playing enough, right? Right? I got one in before the show. So, yeah. I value all the equipment and gear that I have is what I'm saying, and this thing is a beast. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So if there's some way you are looking for a guitar and you're able to get an artist guitar, I can recommend them. Australian company. We're killing it. All right, let's get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you see you at the Tonex show and all the other shows that are happening today. And we're going to look at some great guitar tones coming up. All right, let's do it. Yes. Oh, Hugh, I love the feeling of wood in my hands. Almost as much as you do, Hugh. That's another story. All right, let's get out of here. I'll dump you over at the next show. I'll be back in about 15 minutes. And grab your ankles, folks, because we're having a big guitar day today here on this show. All right. Thank you, artists. Thank you, Pete. Pete? Yeah, Pete Northcote. And thank you all for hanging out. And if you're watching on the replay, chef's kiss. Give us a like. Do the stuff. It really helps. Do all the things. Do what makes you happy. Let's Oj.